Lions are the kings of the African savanna, powerful, majestic, and deadly. But they don't just hunt animals. Every year, between 100 and 250 people are killed by lions. Most of these attacks happen in Tanzania, Mozambique, and Zambia, in rural areas where people live close to wildlife. So, how do these deadly encounters happen? Attacks usually occur at night, when people are most vulnerable, sleeping outside or guarding crops in open fields. In many cases, it's old, injured, or desperate lions that go after humans because they can no longer catch wild prey. These are often called man-eaters. A lion's attack is sudden and lethal. It moves silently, then leaps, aiming for the throat or the back of the neck. Death can come in just minutes. But here's the truth. Lions don't naturally hunt humans. These incidents usually happen because of human-wildlife conflict, when our homes, farms, and towns spread into their territory. Lions are dangerous, yes, but the real threat is us, destroying the balance of nature they depend on. Elephants are often seen as peaceful and intelligent animals, but when they feel threatened, they can become incredibly dangerous. Every year, around 500 people are killed by elephants, more than by lions. Most of these deaths happen in India, Nepal, and parts of Africa, especially Kenya, Tanzania, and Zimbabwe. So, why do these attacks happen? Often, elephants enter farmlands looking for food and end up clashing with villagers. When people try to protect their crops or homes, elephants may feel provoked. Some attacks also occur when elephants wander into towns and panic in crowded areas. The way elephants attack is brutally powerful. They usually give warning signs, raising their trunks, flaring their ears, stomping the ground. But if those signs are ignored, they charge. They can trample, crush, or throw a person with their trunk. An adult African elephant can weigh up to 6 tons, as heavy as a truck. You don't stand a chance if it's coming at full speed. But remember, elephants don't attack for fun. These incidents are rising because their natural habitats are shrinking, forcing them closer to humans. Elephants aren't monsters. They're just trying to survive. Don't be fooled by their chubby looks. Hippos are one of the deadliest animals in Africa. Each year, around 500 people are killed by hippos. Most of these deaths happen in sub-Saharan Africa, especially in countries like Congo, Tanzania, Nigeria, and Malawi. So, how do they kill? Hippos are extremely fast and aggressive. They often attack boats that come too close, capsizing them and crushing or drowning the people inside. On land, they can run up to 30 kilometers per hour, about 19 miles per hour, and use their massive jaws to bite clean through a human body. Hippos aren't naturally aggressive, but if you get too close or threaten them, they can be absolutely deadly. Crocodiles are silent, patient, and deadly. Every year, around 1,000 people are killed by crocodile attacks. Most of these deaths happen in Africa, Southeast Asia, and parts of Australia and tropical regions. The most dangerous species? The Nile crocodile, especially in countries like Egypt, Tanzania, and Mozambique. So, how do these attacks happen? Crocodiles usually strike near rivers, lakes, or swamps, when people are collecting water, fishing, or crossing. They stalk their prey underwater, barely visible at the surface, then strike with lightning speed, dragging the victim into the water, drowning them, and then tearing them apart with their powerful jaws. A crocodile's bite is strong enough to crush bones and rip a human in half. Most attacks happen at night, and in many cases, the victim's body is only found hours later. These attacks usually occur when people unknowingly enter crocodile territory. They're not hunting for sport, they're just extremely territorial predators. The scariest part? By the time you see a crocodile, it's probably already too late. That's what makes them one of the deadliest animals in the wild. Hookworms may be tiny, but they're dangerous. Each year, they directly cause around 2,000 deaths, mostly due to severe anemia and malnutrition. These deaths occur mainly in sub-Saharan Africa, South Asia, and parts of Latin America. The larvae enter through bare feet, travel to the intestines, and feed on blood, slowly draining the body. Poor sanitation and lack of clean water make the problem far worse. Tapeworms kill around 2,200 people every year. They're most common in Latin America, Africa, and Asia. They spread through undercooked meat or contaminated water. If they reach the brain, they can cause seizures and death. Invisible, silent, but deadly. Scorpions kill between 3,000 and 5,000 people every year. Most deaths occur in North Africa, the Middle East, India, and South America. Children and the elderly are especially at risk. A sting from a venomous species can damage the nervous system and cause respiratory failure. Many victims are stung while sleeping or by accidentally stepping on them. Silent, small, but deadly. Triatomine bugs or kissing bugs kill around 3,500 people each year, mostly in Latin America. They bite humans at night, usually near the mouth, and transmit the parasite that causes Chagas disease. This silent infection can damage the heart and digestive system, often leading to death years later. Ascaris worms kill around 4,500 people yearly, mostly in areas with poor sanitation. They live in the intestines, causing blockages, malnutrition, and sometimes fatal complications. Tsetse flies kill about 10,000 people each year, mainly in sub-Saharan Africa. They transmit a parasite that causes sleeping sickness, which affects the brain and can lead to coma and death if untreated. Freshwater snails kill over 20,000 people every year, mostly in Africa, South America, and Asia. They carry deadly parasites that cause
individuals to the risk of infection. Once inside the human body, the cercariae migrate through the bloodstream to surrounding organs like the bladder, liver, or intestines, depending on the parasite species.
Rabid dogs are responsible for around 59,000 human deaths every year, with the majority occurring in Asia and Africa. Most victims are children. The dogs transmit the rabies virus through bites, and once symptoms appear, such as fever, confusion, and aggression, the disease is almost always fatal. Rabies attacks the central nervous system, leading to paralysis and death within days. Yet, these deaths are preventable with timely vaccination, both for dogs and bite victims. Snakes kill over 100,000 people each year, mostly in rural parts of Asia and sub-Saharan Africa. Many victims are farmers or children who are bitten while walking barefoot or working in fields. Venomous snakes inject toxins that can cause paralysis, internal bleeding, or organ failure. Without access to anti-venom or medical care, death can occur within hours. Snakebite is a hidden global health crisis, deadly but often overlooked. Humans are responsible for an estimated 475,000 human deaths each year, making us one of the deadliest species to ourselves. These deaths occur all over the world, through murders, armed conflicts, terrorism, domestic violence, and organized crime. From war zones to city streets, human aggression, hatred, and inequality often lead to deadly consequences. Unlike other animals, we kill not for survival, but for power, revenge, or ideology. It's a grim reminder that the most dangerous predator on Earth is us. Mosquitoes are the deadliest animals on Earth, killing over 700,000 people every year. Most deaths occur in sub-Saharan Africa, South Asia, and parts of Latin America. They don't kill directly. Instead, they transmit deadly diseases like malaria, dengue fever, Zika, and yellow fever through their bites. Just one infected mosquito can start an outbreak. They're small, silent, and often unnoticed, but they change the course of human lives every single day.